think you know Ninja songs? Old school or new school? Stand a chance to win big on Gusto Guess the Song. To be a part of this, call the numbers on your screen right now. Come on board and let's do things the Gusto way.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto News. Once again, thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Yes, it's a lovely Thursday evening. Yes, in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, thank you so much for all you do. Please, if you're watching this show, this program, this content for the first time on this channel, please do like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. It's the news, and of course, WIZKID is up in the news today, as well as the Odogu himself, Burna Boy. Yes, WIZKID and Burna Boy, really, really cool friends. A lot of the time, fans coming to say a lot about how this guy's music have really, really affected them in a very positive way. WIZKID, of course, doing so well with the Made in Lagos album, and of course, that one Essence with Justin Bieber and Thames, that one getting all the records, the Billboard chart and all of that. Just dropped to number 12 some days ago, but of course still got the platinum plaque for Essence as well. And of course, everyone hailing what WIZKID has done this year. The Grammy nominations, of course, WIZKID has submitted the Made in Lagos album. Billboard confirmed that one. Complex as well had a chat with WIZKID. WIZKID talking about how he hopes to uplift African artists, saying if they can focus on one person, why exactly can't they focus on everyone, doing the Afrobeat genre proud? And of course, WIZKID has been doing quite a whole lot. His son clocked 4 today. We've not seen any tweet or any post from WIZKID yet. He's been quite busy. I announced more dates for the Canadian tour as well. WIZKID also has, 3 dates in the month of November at the O2 Arena in London. WIZKID has been doing quite a whole lot. Burna Boy as well, has done quite a whole lot. We know about how Burna Boy, first off this year dropped that one, Kilometer. And of course, everyone loving that particular sound. A lot of buzz goes here and there due to the whole Pogba rejecting a challenge, Don Jazzy rejecting a challenge as well. But he moved on to a record featuring Don Jazzy as well. That one Question, really, really good song. A lot of people love that song, Niger-centric kind of song. And then he moved on to that one, Want It All with Polo G. That's the latest single from Burna Boy. But a couple of fans have been asking, Burna Boy, WIZKID in this particular picture apparently have a song together, Ballon Dor. Burna Boy was meant to drop that one after the Grammy, win, which of course himself and Burna Boy and WIZKID also got, a gong each. Burna Boy hasn't released that song, and fans are coming once again for the Odogu himself and of course for WIZKID. Now fans are talking about how they expect that song to be out already, how that song is going to change lives, and of course how that song is going to do quite a whole lot for Afrobeat. Of course, we know WIZKID and Burna Boy already have Ginger of the Made in Lagos album, and people are waiting for another one again from the Odogu himself and the Mashallah one of Africa on that one, Ballon d'Or. And we have a couple of tweets here that says that this one's Abdovich says Burna Boy and WIZKID get unreleased song called Ballon d'Or. Now he says Davido must be shaking. I really don't understand why Davido should be shaking, because Burna Boy and Wiz have a song together called Ballon d'Or. Yes, now this one says Shea Burna self no enjoy as him and WIZKID perform Ginger together for LA. That was at the Hollywood Bowl. Burna Boy still on his Space Drift tour, performed with WIZKID at the Hollywood Bowl, and of course Ginger was that one song that turned up the crowd. Everywhere went crazy, and of course people were really, really wanting more from the Mashallah himself and the Odogu. And this one says make him drop Ballon d'Or, make them perform him too. So people actually want WIZKID, to perform Ballon d'Or with Burna Boy. Of course, the ball is in Burna Boy's court, except he dropped the song. They can't perform that jam together. People are waiting. They don't even know how it sounds. But of course, people really, really want to hear what that sound is all about, how that song sounds, and of course, what Burna and WIZKID have been working on. Maybe even a collaborative EP, we don't know. Just some weeks ago, Burna Boy talked about how he has an international collaborative EP with an artist. We don't know if it's WIZKID or if it's Apology or if it's someone else. We don't even know. But Burna Boy and his fans are actually, or Burna Boy fans rather, are saying they want Burna Boy to drop that one. Now this one says that new Burna snippet bang for my ear, sha LMAO. Baba won't try make it than other than Ballon Dor. Other than Ballon Dor where he can get with WIZKID. Now, make I no lie, they long for that Ballon Dor song we Burna get with WIZKID. Sha, a lot of people actually waiting for that one. Someone says wait. When WIZKID and Burna Boy they plan to drop that Ballon Dor song now, when they won't drop that song, pressure on WIZKID, pressure on Burna Boy. They are seeing all of these tweets, probably call them saying, "Guy, have fun now. All my fans are talking. Let's drop this thing once and for all and let's get it over with." Now this one says, "I thought Burna Boy and WIZKID wanted to drop the Ballon Dor song after the Grammy Award." Well, here we are in October. November is almost coming. And Burna Boy and WIZKID still holding that one, the Ballon Dor song. The video has been shot already, and that's why fans are really worried that, okay, you shot the video even before you shot the one for Question or the one for, Want It All, and you still have not released that one. What exactly is Burna Boy waiting for? The fans are asking, the fans are waiting, the fans are getting anxious, and they really, really want to see, WIZKID and Burna perform that one. But of course, they cannot perform it if they don't release the song. So Burna and Wiz, over to you guys. Please release Ballon Dor. Yes, that's one of the forthcoming 6th studio album from the Odogo himself, Burna Boy. Yes, moving on to ZLATAN Ibeleka Pai to Mari to Paco. Just dropped the track list for his third studio album. That one, Restaurant. ZLATAN hasn't come out to tell us exactly what that one means, but of course we know it has a flavor. It does have Miss Banks, has Belashmola, has Buju, has Davido. Yes, on that album, and of course we can't wait for what ZLATAN has in store with the Restaurant album. He said November 5th is going to drop the album, and of course the fans are waiting, the streets are waiting. But ZLATAN has moved on in a bit of maybe PR or show of love for some people who have been quite instrumental to his career so far. Now we know that for every artist that really, really wants to make it in this industry, you need legal backing. And ZLATAN Ibele has just done that kind of appreciation to his lawyer. Now we know, ZLATAN's lawyer, and of course at this point ZLATAN has said, "Oh, more, let me just spoil this my lawyer silly with something." Give his lawyer a very expensive Rolex wristwatch, and people have been talking about how ZLATAN is really a great person, hailing him, applauding him for that one, saying, "Omo, you really, really tried." This a picture of the lawyer saying, "Omo, ZLATAN don't do me better when I meet time and everything." This really nice gesture from ZLATAN as he prepares for that one, the rest, and the album dropping on November the 5th. Moving on, finally to Cross and of course Tiwa Savage. Now Tiwa Savage, as we all know, somebody's son trending, a video with Tacha, and of course a couple of other videos online everywhere. Tiwa has been posting all of those things on her page. Of course, one other thing that we know that's happening, Tiwa Savage right now is talking about how if she leaves this world, people will be happy and everything. We don't want you to leave, Tiwa Savage. Please just stay put. All of these too shall pass definitely. Of course, Tiwa Savage has been in the news a couple of weeks right now. A lot of Glasgow's bittersweet, the whole sex tape thing. The sweet one is the whole somebody's song getting all the virality that you can get right now. And of course, people have been talking about the fact that this song, somebody's song, is not just a song but an anthem at the moment, because where they want to throw the bouquet, in weddings, they don't really play single ladies anymore. They play somebody's song, and that is officially the anthem for weddings right now if you want to throw the bouquet. So Tiwa Savage got an anthem on her hands, got a classic on her hands right now, and I think she should continue to push. Of course, talking about Cross, this guy actually came up to say, "Oh, that's leaked, this one I see, that mistake, and everything." Tiwa Savage, of course, had the same experience some weeks ago when a tape came out. Of course, she said it before that, oh, someone was going to release a tape, this and that, and of course the tape came out. A lot of bashing for Tiwa Savage, a lot of support as well for Tiwa Savage. Cross as well, when that picture came out on Snapchat, splattered everywhere on social media. A lot of insults came, a lot of praises came, but some Tiwa Savage fans, and celebrities have been talking right now. And of course, we know that someone, now this is a picture. If you go a bit down below, you're going to see, you're going to see crazy. That's what it is all about. But this is Cross mistakenly, according to him, posted this picture on Snapchat, and he has gone on to say, guys, I am really, really sorry for that. Now, one person in Nollywood thinks this whole thing is a publicity stunt. Uche Maduago, a couple of other guys actually think that this guy is even Speed Darlington actually think that Tiwa Savage, both Tiwa and of course Cross, are trying to use this whole thing to gain more attention, to gain publicity, to gain this, to gain that. It is a PR stunt. We don't know about that, but of course we are going to bring the news to you the way we see it. Now, a lot of people have been talking about how there's been double standards to this whole thing. Moet Abebe, of course, of Sound City FM, says the double standards are so big. Women clearly can't get away with anything in this part, SMH. Now, remember when Tiwa Savage, stuff happened, a lot of bashing came up and said, a lot of people say, let this woman rest, and everything. A lot of people saying stuff to support her. Some are, bashing her, and the people that are supporting her are saying, let this woman rest. Anybody can make mistakes and everything. If it was a man, you guys wouldn't blame him as much as this. Now, Cross happened, and bam, these guys, of course, are coming after the male folks. Say, if now women now going to talk and everything, this is double standard. Of course, Dorothy of BB Niger as well said, internet people and double standards are no fit. Now, a lot of people have actually come out to talk about how people have double standards when it comes to this whole Cross and Tiwa Savage thing. But of course, we don't know about that. It is what they say that we're going to bring to you. Let's have your thoughts on that one as we end the news today. What do you think about WIZKID and BURNA Boy Ballon d'Or? When are they going to drop it? 2021 or 2022? Of course, ZLATAN, showing his magnanimous self, to his lawyer. And Cross and Tiwa Savage double standards or not? Let's have your thoughts on that one. I will see you guys on the next one. Please keep liking and sharing, subscribing, and do have a great evening. Peace.